Kia ora e te whānau ngā mihi nui ki a koutou. Welcome to the end of week one. A special welcome to all of our new tamariki and whānau who have started here at Tawa School. Whether you're a new entrant or you've started at any of our other age levels, it's great having you here. It's been a bit of a crazy week with the weather the past couple of days. I hope you've survived and everything is okay at your place and with your whānau. But our tamariki have done really well here, and it's actually been nice to be able to get them outside a little bit. Nothing like blowing out those beginning of term cobwebs with a few windy days. Mark from the dance curriculum team has been here this week and will be here next week as well, but he's been doing a great job of teaching our tamariki some dances. And for someone who dancing is not a strength, I'm the kind of guy who dances on the inside, even I can pick up the moves and feel successful. So if that can happen for me, it can certainly happen for your tamariki. So it's been really awesome. There will be performances at the end of next week, next Friday, and we'll let you know those times next week. As you will see, Mixed Motors have expanded their footprint, and there's no longer parking where the Salvation Army used to be. Now, that could be problematic. We're going to be meeting with Mixed Motors about how we can solve some parking problems and what have you. But I do appreciate that from our community, the parking behaviour has been really good this week, despite the nasty weather. So thank you for your support with that. Obviously, tamariki safety continues to be paramount, but your support with that is really, really appreciated. Hey, we've got a short newsletter coming up. You can check that out now.
Dear parents, caregivers and whānau, e te whānau o te kura o tāua tēnā koutou katoa. Welcome to Term 2, and a special welcome to our new tamariki and whānau who have joined us this term. It is great to have you all as part of our school hapori. Included in our newsletters, moving forward, will be a glossary, kuputaka, of kupu Māori words that we regularly use in our communications and day-to-day school life. You can refer to this if there is a word you may not understand. The term has already got off to a busy start as classes have had their first week of dance curriculum sessions with Mark, our tutor. We acknowledge that dance is not everyone's favourite thing to do. However, Mark teaches the moves slowly and explicitly to ensure everyone has success. We are wanting to encourage in our ākonga resilience when things are difficult, as well as risk-taking to try new things. This is the third time Mark has worked with our school, and the final performance is always impressive. At the moment, there are some curriculum consultations happening. One of these is the Relationships and Sexuality Education Framework. This is an area that can at times be polarising for varying reasons. However, if you want to have your say, you can click here to engage in the consultation process. As you all know, regular attendance is both a school and national priority. Last term we had 72% of our tamariki attending regularly. This is moving forward towards our goal of having 80% of our tamariki attending 90% or more of the time. We are into the change of season, so there will be bugs and viruses floating around. Please remember that if your child is unwell, don't send them to school. It is better they recover fully rather than spread sickness around the classroom. Another one of our key PB4L messages for our ākonga at Tawa School is actually one of our simplest. Be kind. We do a lot of work explicitly teaching what kindness can look like in regard to how we use our bodies, our words, and demonstrate it in our actions. For the adults in our hapori, this is something we must continue to model in the way we talk to people, show gratitude towards others, hold our tongues when we are frustrated by traffic issues, and support one another. And to finish off, here's a great quote from Mother Teresa: "I alone cannot change the world, but I can cast a stone across the water to create many ripples."
So that's it for this week. One more thing, the parent fundraising team, I've got their meeting next Wednesday at 7 p.m. in the staff room, and they're going through a bit of a rebranding process, so you'll be able to find out about that really, really soon. They're going to no longer be called the parent fundraising team, but they've got another name planned, so we'll let you know what's going to be happening with that at the end of next week. Hey, look after yourselves over the weekend. For all of you who are starting sports for the first time, I know our netball teams will be starting. All the very best of luck to them, and if your children are involved with rugby or football or hockey or whatever, hope they have a great first game. Hey, look after yourselves. We'll catch you on Monday for the start of week 2. Ka kite anō.